Shane says, all I want for Christmas is a ticket to Latvia. Y'all may be asking yourself, Clay, what is it? What's Latvia? What is that? Well, I had to learn last night what Latvia was. It is a country that I think is 85% females. Let's click on the story here to my ex where I posted it at. Oh, I shared it there so I wouldn't forget it. Sure enough, I forgot it. All right, here it is. Let's see here. Oh, I shared it on Instagram. All right, so there's a country, Latvia. They're facing a crisis where women outnumber men by 80,000. That's what it was, by 80,000. Latvia faces major demographic imbalance with women outnumbering men by over 80,000. Let me pull it up on the screen here. I want y'all to see this for the people watching online and for when I use this as a clip later. When I use this as a clip later online, I want to be able to show people what I'm talking about real quick. And I would say they're all blondes. They're all at least a solid 7.5. No, that don't look good. There we go. All right, here we go. So finish. Let me start over here. It says Latvia faces a major demographic imbalance with women outnumbering men by over 80,000. Years of male immigration. They spelled immigration absolutely wrong. They spelled immigration, E-M-I-gration. Anyway, that's complex for you. People who type in Ebonics think everything sounds the way it spells the way it sounds. Anyway, it says years of male immigration and lower male life expectancy. I bet you it is lower male life expectancy with women outnumber them 80,000 by 80,000. They getting honey-dewed to death. Because look, women are horny, especially 35 and 40 years old and older. Women hit their sexual peak, son, at 40. If there's a single 40-year-old woman out there, I'm just telling you, she's horny. I bet the guy probably got screwed to death. Anyway, yeah, I bet you they're stressed out. Look, all that sounds great. If you're a young man out there, you're thinking to yourself, 80,000 more women than men. That's a great thing. I'm just telling you, like guys who think that they want 3 and 4 wives, you ain't never been married once. If you think you want 3 or 4 wives, if you think polygamy is going to be fun, have you ever watched any of those shows about polygamy, sister wives, or any of that? Man, do I have some sister wives stories I could tell y'all. Anyway, none of that looks remotely fun to me. I don't want one wife. I want one girlfriend. I don't want one wife ever again, much less 2 or 3 or no, absolutely not. Anyway, let me finish reading this. So that 80,000 years of male immigration and lower male life expectancy have compounded since the post-Soviet era, affecting dating, workforce, and the long-term economic planning. The government now grapples with shrinking labor force and a widening gender gap that shows no sign of reversing. This stark imbalance highlights how demographics can shape a nation's social and economic future. And kind of as we flip through the pictures here, every one of these women, this is like not Middle Eastern, like Eastern European looking women, Ukrainian, Yugoslavian, Russian. They're all kind of attractive, but they're all blonde. They all look kind of like Paris Hilton, but not quite Paris Hilton. They all look kind of like a Temu Paris Hilton. As we slip through the pictures here, they're having like some kind of parade. Here's a picture of one right here that looks really, really like Paris Hilton. Even has the little dog and the big gaudy tacky glasses and wearing all pink with bleached blonde hair. Now, look, I'm sure it would be a fun place to go vacation to if you're a single guy. Because, you're probably going to have all the, I know there's kids in the car this morning, but, you're probably going to have all the boom, boom you want to have. And then you go home. But I bet you this is the other than the Philippines, I bet you this is the mail order bride capital of the world right there. It's pronounced Latvia. Yeah, Latvia. 80,000 more women than men